Yes, improvements were made. Obviously, today, the whole day looked better, even in the earlier stages. I think for the finals, we have everything working perfectly.
We most certainly do, trying to work perfectly in this one.
And I'm really excited for this fight. I hope we will see a lot of action, a lot of dynamic.
And in red,
as you see, dynamic action required. Earplugs required as well. In terms of the research there, good research about Tijuana, and of course the Sinaloa slugger in the centre there in black, Maria Espinosa, watching on. Will she and the Sports Minister have something to cheer about as we look at the tail of the tape here, Ivan?
Referee, start the match.
Yeah, similar height, similar leg length, but very different styles. So I think little things will decide the match. Cesar will have to fight against aggressiveness of Beijinso.
The aggressiveness of Beijinso, 28 years young, Cesar Rodriguez. The atmosphere, the men are ready. Looking forward to this one, of course. The under 54s, traditionally, Ivan, all the spins and all the skills. We then had a generation where it got a little bit defensive and long. It's beginning to come back to some sort of, let's say, real taekwondo.
Yeah, the new rules definitely make taekwondo more physical. The stamina and physical strength is more important than ever. And as we see, most points were scored by the old school techniques, as I say. And we will see.
We will see as they come in with that explosive start there. Beijinso forcing the gam jump, also throwing a little wave to his coach, Yon Buano, to say that he felt that that chop kick landed there. Let's have a listen to the crowd. So thankfully the crowd are not scoring the points. We're also going to get a little look at the video replay here. Your initial thoughts on it, Ivan? Did you see anything? It was quite fast.
Everything happened so fast. I didn't see anything. We'll see now from video replay. Great front leg, just missing a little bit.
And there.
And then, yes. Back turning kick to the head.
Yep.
Definitely scored. Definitely seduced.
That's Stefan Realnew by way of Moldova. And it's not over in terms of the cards. Back to the coach it goes. And that'll do his confidence plenty good.
Yes. He will try to stay aggressive. This is his style. He wants to intimidate his opponent. controlling the center, and he's doing it well in the first 10 seconds.
Big punch there from the Korean, no love from the judges. Front leg to the face though from the Mexican. Let's make that a double on the board, 6-4.
Amazing. Same technique twice, both scoring. Like I said, from the counter, he's very dangerous. He's not backing down. He wants to fight.
We're all here, Cesar here. Will Rodriguez be the emperor in Guadalajara? Enterprising start from Bae Jun-so. Can the Korean respond? Big punch from a distance will create the gam jump at least. Good refereeing so far for Ignacia Scheffler.
Bae Jun-so back in the lead. He's shortening the distance with the front leg and likes to do from the short distance. 7-7 now as the green point is pointed to Cesar.
So the green light on by way of more connections. In fact, better techniques landed, the two head shots making the difference. And there's another head shot.
Again, the same technique, front leg to the head. He's very dangerous with the front leg, especially in the big defense. Bae Jun-so right now.
And very close for another three-pointer as the Mexican coach David Davis raised his hand. You mentioned it on the way in, your expert analysis. Bae Jun-so, not hard to find. He's always up in his face and leaving little spaces there.
Yeah, he's leaving his hand unprotected as he goes in. His tactics is that he's still throw no kicks in the short distance, but so far it's not paying off. He will have to change something because Cesar is countering really well.
And I think it was the second action. We saw the front leg hook kick was the first one. The second action scoring very clearly from here.
Yes. 6-point lead to Rodriguez. 23 seconds to end of the round.
As the mariachi band strikes up here, Bae Jun-so still has a way to go though. Open stance and open scoring, half a minute.
Bae Jun-so is still doing the same thing, and I think that was his, yes, he's pointing to his coach. As I saw, I think he touches the head. Well,
he looked quite solid from here.
Yeah.
I certainly saw the head guard move. Now, Young Kwon-oh was good with the card before. Can Bae Jun-so get himself back into contention? Still a good lead though for the Mexican. Let's see. There it is, successfully added indeed. So a 6-point game becomes a 3-point game. And we're all to fight for now into the last stages in this one. So Bae Jun-so has a little bit of a way to go. Can he get something on the board? Good defense there from Cesar Rodriguez. The referee separates him, no gam jumps given. The step through back kick from the Korean. Good shot to the body, and there's another one. Flicking up to the face as a look at his coach. Good counter from Rodriguez, and the Mexican couldn't have asked for a better first round.
Amazing first round, not just for the Mexicans, but for all of us. We saw a lot of action, as I expected, a lot of different variety of kicks. I think Bae Jun-so will have to change something in the next round because this way he is too open for the front leg of the Rodriguez.
It's so funny because I just sat there with Melissa and we worked on the EDAB in match where she sets everything up with footwork. Bae Jun-so is just there, he just jumped. some of the highlights.
That was the first kick to the head. He was comfortable in the lead, but then two very quick head kicks from Rodriguez.
I mean, the flexibility is just ridiculous.
It's amazing. The lightest main category. We're seeing the best of it.
Fans on song. Cesar Rodriguez hitting the high notes with the high kicks as well. Beijing Solo, well, his aggression pay off. 1 round in favour of the Mexican.
Mexican controlling the board really well. He's not in the middle, but circling around it. Never makes himself on the edge, always finds the way to come in, but Beju saw now scoring with a punch, and he's up 1-1.
He's at 1 point, and are you enjoying this yet, Ivan?
Yeah, I'm getting into it.
Good man, but getting into your analysis, getting into the reaches though, as Beijing flicks one up to the face, scoring well on the PSS. Whatever adjustments have been made are working well. Can Rodriguez adjust here? Open stance. Well, the rock-solid atmosphere, the push to the body plus the Gamjon.
Beijing is fighting more smart than the first round. He's not attacking all the way, but just front leg, controlling the distance, and when he sees the opportunity, he tries to take it. So far, he's doing well.
Cesar Rodriguez has 1 round in the books. Beijing has the lead. More measured, as we've heard there from Ijan Trajkovic. Trying again with the punch. Has it slipped up to the face there? Is it a slip up from the Korean? Could this be a Gamjon? Unintentional there, the signal from Beijing. So put both hands up. I think it maybe slipped up off the arm and into the jaw.
Yeah, in the a lot of action that he's making. Some mistakes are made. I think it slipped, but it definitely is a Gamjon.
As you say, unintentional, but still sure nonetheless. All the fans will be cheering. The doctor is in the house. David Jong making sure that he's absolutely fine to continue. And it will indeed be Agnieszka Scheffler, which we will see signal. Yeah, she's going to have a little look as the Superman theme plays out in the arena.
Center
Will it be a
referee
super heroic performance?
home player pretending injury.
High drama, high scoring. Pretty clear punch to the face there. Well, Sinaloa has produced Saul Canelo Alvarez, world boxing champion. He would have been proud of that punch. Clear.
Yes, but it was in the moment of action,
Sure.
so
Unintentional.
unintentional. I think Cesar looks fine, and it will not affect him in the fight.
Unaffected. I expect a show of respect between the two. Down the stretch we go. The Korean Beijing still has the green light on.
Beijing still the aggressive one, still trying to control the fight. Cesar knows he has to score now, but he has still a lot of time to do it. Now, again, video replay for Korea. I think they will try to go for the head kick. We'll see the replay.
They most certainly will. Yong Kwan-Oh quick up with the card. There was a signal there from Beijing So. This 3 points could be useful. However, as we've seen, the PSS has been scoring well to the head. So if this doesn't touch, let's have a look, Ivan.
Shoulder maybe? I think maybe from this angle it looks like it's missed a little bit. I think we will see it from another angle also.
Yeah, the referees will look for all the angles. Will it be a rocky finish? Cesar Rodriguez will be hoping so. It certainly hits the shoulder and then maybe a little toe touch to the face. Who would be a referee in this one? Thumbs up or X? Better to take your time and get it right than rush it and get it wrong. Inconclusive certainly looks on the face of the ref. Toss of a coin stuff this one, 50-50.
It's a difficult choice for referee because with one decision he can decide the winner of this round.
By doing that, possibly the person who will go through to the final. The card gone. Fair decision, didn't look to be much touch. He kicks on the inside.
Cesar will now give it his all to win this round and qualify for the final. But look how good the counter also Page's on is.
The counter plus the push kick, just when he was looking to be in a bit of trouble. Beijun-So finds the way to go, and Rodriguez almost eats another head kick on the way through. He'll create a gam jump. The Mexican needs a big spin to try and create a sensational win. Time though against him, and it's Beijun-So tying it up at 1-1. Now for the Mexican fans, of course, they wanted it to go straight through. Melissa Juricic is sitting beside us here saying that how lucky you are to get a match like this to start off with when we get to go to a third round. It's been a good one.
It's been a perfect one. It's all we hope for. This is the true representation of Taekwondo, and we're in for the very, very tough third round. I just hope that loss of the video card won't affect the Korean.
Say that video review could have been so crucial, successful on a few occasions, but I would say rightly it hit the shoulder but not the head, so the card gone. So your card mark, just in terms of other action, the men's 54s, Omar Gergely Salim against Chen Po-Yen, Hungary against Chinese Taipei. That's the corresponding semi-final. The second last day here in Mexico, delivering some real quality. Here we go, the deciding final round. A show of respect from the two men. They've shared two excellent rounds. Beijun-So holding back Rodriguez for the first time, trying to hold the centre.
A more careful start from Beijun-So in this round, but look at them fighting like this is their first match of the day.
As you say, the fitness, the stamina down the stretch, stretching forward there. Was it a low kick or was it a gam jump? It was a gam jump for stepping out.
Flashing the front leg, just waiting for the score, and here it is. Waiting for opponent to make a mistake and seize the opportunity, and Rodriguez did it. He's in the lead. And what happened there? Again, punch to the head.
Yep, another one. Now I know that Beijun-So is aggressive, but he's not that type of fighter, I would say. Again, accidental, I would think. And you're not going to punch someone in the face at this stage. It's 1-1. It's all to fight for. Cesar Rodriguez, as you say, can he seize the moment? David Jong, World Taekwondo referee, hasn't been too busy, checks on him, he's okay to continue. The Mexican made of tough stuff. The thumbs up, he's good to continue. And he's offering a handshake there, Beijun-So. But a handshake from a safe distance.
There are a lot of emotions in these fights, so I don't think he did it purposely, but of course I can see some anger in the face of Rodriguez.
As you see, the anger, the intensity, as both men go down the stretch here. You can see for yourself, if you look up to the top left, it's 1 round all. Whoever wins this one, of course, goes into the final. Last 45.
Beijing Soul trying everything. Trying to look for the body kick, for the head kick, for gum jumps. He has enough time, but he knows he has to start early, because if he relaxes too much, Rodriguez can score again, and he will be in more trouble.
Well, who can create more trouble for who? The punch there landing nicely. The Korean has battled for it. We've seen Cesar Rodriguez's front leg has been electric. He's changed stance now, goes with the left to the body into the last 20.
For the first time in the match, I see that Rodriguez looks a little bit tired. Beijing Soul is taking advantage of it.
Into the last 10 we go. Cesar Rodriguez trying to seize the opportunity, firing forward. We're looking for a signal there. We saw the Mexican coach David Davis fling up the card now. Was it in hope or expectation? Throwing up a 3-point head guard kick. That was the signal. Let's see. Now, could it be tactical? Did you see anything there? I couldn't see anything myself.
I didn't see anything.
Home coach
I
requests
think maybe
head
he
kick.
made a mistake, because Cesar was in the momentum. He was going for the point, if not for the point, for the gum jump, and he now both fighters can now relax, but also Beijing Soul, he's returned to the middle of the court. I think it's difficult. It's difficult decisions to make in the last few seconds of the semi-final.
Difficult decision, but not for the IVR. Trying to get the breath back, some air in the tyres. It's a one-point game. Both have lost their cards. Who's going to fire forward? So Rodriguez with the kick in the last second. Has he produced Mexican magic here? You bet he has. What a moment for Cesar Rodriguez. Seize the day, young Cesar. And the Mexican magic man delivering in the last second.
Amazing performance. I was wrong. The tactics paid off. He took some breath. He collected his